It's that time of year again. Don't forget to change your clocks this weekend.
Yes, daylight saving time is almost upon us, but there's been a push to make it permanent at the state level here in Maryland. So is there really a chance this change could come?
Amy Kawada reports on the renewed push to end daylight saving time and how you can prepare yourself to adjust.
Starting at 2 a.m. Sunday morning, our clocks will once again spring forward an hour.
We're losing a little bit of sleep. So unless you're very regimented and try to make that adjustment, it's going to be about a week or so till all of us kind of adjust to the new schedule.
The annual ritual means sunrise and sunset will come about an hour later, allowing for longer daylight hours in the evening. But what if it was permanent?
I like daylight savings. It adds a little bit more daylight to the end of the day and gives a little bit more optimism to each day, so I look forward to it.
I'm not really used to having the sun go down really early.
About 1/3 of Americans say they don't look forward to these twice-yearly time changes, and nearly 2/3 would like to eliminate them completely. That's why here in Maryland, Delegate Brian Crosby introduced House Bill 165, which is currently in committee. It would make daylight saving time permanent, meaning Marylanders would keep their clocks set 1 hour ahead of standard time all year.
This is a type of social jet lag. So although it's only an hour, spring forward, we're basically just putting our clocks forward an hour. It doesn't seem like a big change, but our internal clocks do sense it.
Sleep expert Dr. Anita Naik with MedStar Health says springing ahead each March is connected to serious negative health effects. And yes, even your four-legged friends feel some impacts too.
Upwards of about 20% increased risk of heart attacks the week after daylight savings is instituted. There's an increased risk of fatal car accidents by 6%.
A nationwide effort is also underway to make this change. Earlier this month, Senator Marco Rubio of Florida revived the Bipartisan Sunshine Protection Act, which he says would end the antiquated practice of changing clocks twice a year for the whole country.
It was created for farming, and this country's not based on farming as much anymore, so I could see us getting rid of it.
Supporters say the idea would have positive effects on public health, crime, the economy, and even cut energy consumption.
I've seen models where they actually have 2 different time zones, and that way it brings the country a lot closer together, and we can communicate easier with the opposite coast. I think that would be a lot better for work environments and communication.
For Dr. Naik, she says she would like to see more consistency.
The more you switch back and forth, I think it makes you more vulnerable to sleep deprivation. And that's where we get into trouble with some of these, the health problems.
And to help ease into the new time change, if you haven't already, doctors recommend adjusting your bedtime by 10-minute increments in the days leading up to Sunday. So tonight might be a good time to start. Back to you guys.